If you're in the endless cycle of purchasing large quantities of processed food from supermarkets that you don't even know the list of ingredients for, then maybe you should consider making the cat food yourself. So let's take a look at why this might be a good idea for your pet. Most cat foods on the market are highly processed, and therefore companies use eye-catching claims and marketing to try and promote their products. Companies will often use low-quality ingredients as well to try and keep costs to an absolute minimum. Therefore, if you are making raw food or cooked food for your cat from fresh, it's important to know what cats need in their diet. They will need protein from meat or fish, amino acids such as taurine and arginine, fatty acids, vitamins, minerals and water. Carbohydrates like rice and corn are fine in small amounts, but they aren't necessary for cats' diets. Some carbohydrates will be useful for energy, and it will reduce the costs of a home-cooked food plan. It is best to give cats cooked food and to avoid raw food where possible, as you risk contamination and possibly making your cat ill. Although some cat owners choose to feed their moggies with raw food, it should be done with caution. It is often more hassle than it is worth. This is because you have to make sure all of the ingredients are free from bacteria and viruses that could harm your pet. However, if you're choosing to cook the food, you are preventing this from happening, as you are killing off all of the bacteria, providing that you are cooking the food correctly as per the instructions. Some owners say they received a tremendous benefit when choosing to cook food from scratch, and it makes their cats have more energy, although this is often disputed. Homemade cat food contains all of the ingredients that cats actually need without any of the unnecessary ingredients. This has also been noted to help ease digestion with cats and prevent health issues by making sure they have the right amount of nutrients in their diet. Owners often save money by making the food in batches, rather than paying expensive fees at the local supermarket for inadequate products. There are plenty of recipes available online for cat food. However, it is important to seek advice from a local vet to make sure that your cat is getting all of the nutrients it needs, and to make sure that you are feeding your cat the right amount of food as well. However, here are some tips to help ensure that your cat gets used to homemade food if this is what you're choosing to do. You should introduce new foods gradually into their diet. You should clean all surfaces and utensils before preparing cat food. Never leave food out for longer than 20 minutes. Discard any food that smells off, and introduce variations of food over time, such as swapping the ingredients. Often, it is just easier to buy high quality pet food than it is to try and make it yourself. Pet food brands that come off the shelves from supermarkets are often inadequate for your pet, so therefore it is best to seek advice from a vet or go to a local pet shop for further advice on what type of food you should be feeding to your cat. If you are looking for more tips on keeping your cat healthy, then please subscribe to our YouTube channel for plenty of useful videos.